Here's the thing. None of us start with a blank slate. We inherit habits, fears, and beliefs about money from the environment we grew up in. It doesn't matter if your parents were broke, comfortable, or rich. Those early experiences get wired into you. And until you see them clearly, they can quietly control every financial decision you make. So let's break down 5 of the biggest ways your upbringing still rules your wallet today. If money was always tight in your house, you probably learned to live in scarcity. Maybe you feel anxious every time a bill shows up, even when you have enough. Or maybe you hoard cash and never enjoy it because spending feels unsafe. On the flip side, if money was stable, you might have developed a sense of security that makes you comfortable with investing or risk-taking. Neither mindset is automatically right, but if you never question yours, you'll end up making choices that belong to your parents' reality, not yours. Kids absorb how money gets handled long before they understand it. If your parents argued about spending, you might now avoid financial conversations altogether. If they blew cash the second it came in, maybe you picked up that habit too. Or if they pinched every penny, you may struggle to buy even things you need. The point is, what you watched growing up doesn't stay in the past. It shows up every time you open your wallet. Here's a sneaky one. A lot of families link money with identity. Maybe you were praised for being responsible if you saved, or shamed for wanting expensive things. Over time, you start tying your self-worth directly to your financial behavior. That's why so many adults feel like failures if they're in debt, or like imposters when they start earning more than their parents ever did. Your money story isn't just about dollars. It's about who you think you're allowed to be. If you grew up watching financial chaos, job loss, eviction, bankruptcy, your nervous system may treat risk as danger. So even healthy risks like investing or starting a side hustle feel terrifying. But if you grew up in a safety net, you might lean too far the other way, chasing risk without really considering the downside. Either way, your past sets your default setting. The trick is realizing whether that default is actually helping you build the future you want. Money in families isn't just about numbers, it's about emotion. Maybe you saw money used as love, parents buying gifts instead of giving time, or maybe it was tied to guilt. We work so hard for you, don't waste it. Those scripts linger. Some people overgive, trying to buy connection. Others undergive, clinging to every cent because generosity feels unsafe. Both patterns trace back to those early dynamics, not today's reality. Here's your challenge. Grab a notebook and write down the loudest money memory you have from childhood. Maybe it's a fight at the dinner table. Maybe it's a time you got shamed for asking for something. Then ask yourself, am I still reacting to that memory today? Because here's the truth. Until you see your childhood money story, you're just reenacting it. But once you spot the pattern, you can start rewriting it. Your parents' fears don't have to be your fears. Their struggles don't have to be your struggles. And their limits definitely don't have to be yours. Your money story started with them. But the ending, that's yours to write.